Hola! I thought I would share a quick PSA. The title says it. Being a divine feminine doesn't mean you have to be submissive or accept anything. So, um, I am going into my past to heal from it and recognizing generational curses. And I noticed something. The women in my family are very aggressive, and it has been looked at in such a negative light that the average woman in my family tries to down to herself, become submissive in things, and which in the early stages we tend to attract narcissists, and because the women in my family are so powerful and force that we tend to attract power hungry men. So I have broken that generational curse. And I'm also noticing some other stuff that I'm breaking. And for the women in my family to break the generational curses, they're going to have to self love because the women in my family are givers. They know how to manifest things, attract things to them, but we have to learn to give to ourselves, giving to everyone else all the time. So, yes, I'm learning that too. And the things that we go through may seem rough and hard and difficult, but victory is on the other side. So I have not yet experienced what it's like to fully overcome the obstacles and karmic things, but I know that victory is there, and I am the first of the keys women to do it. And I started accepting myself. I have an aggressive personality. I have a fiery personality, and before I used to try to tone it down and seem like, oh yeah, I'm just easygoing and quiet, but no, I'm not. Um, I'm easygoing, not really quiet, and I'm a ball of fun, and like don't come around me with that mess. And so I'm accepting it, and so the women in my family are under the illusion that they have to work hard just to have their basic needs and wants met when they can attract things effortlessly. And when the women in my family do not get past the stage of being inspired, they become quite envious. I did a reading on family things, and envy and jealousy is part of the generational curse. And their higher selves in my family have the ability to be the Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, things of that nature, and stuff like that. So, and to have the Wheel of Fortune. So, but due to a whole lot of being afraid of breaking the generational curses that plague them, they get stuck and they harbor resentment and things of that nature. And life is extremely hard for a Keys woman. And so I'm actually breaking it. Life has not been very hard for me since I've been breaking the karma. I've been experiencing a different reality than that. And I started to accept that I've with my divine masculine and I'm a divine feminine, and I had trouble receiving. I still have a little trouble receiving, but not for long. And I was thinking, well, I have to be a certain way to be a divine feminine. No, I'm an outgoing, fiery personality who will speak her mind no matter what, even if it makes people upset. And I can still sit back and relax and just receive and give when I feel like giving. And the narcissistic behavior will not have any power over me anymore. So, the message I'm putting out to everyone is that be who you are at all times. If you're divine masculine watching this, and if you're feminine, be feminine. If you're divine feminine and you're masculine, be masculine. Be who you are. Don't put yourself in a box. It's boring. Um, and self care and self love. And something that I noticed my family has been doing to me for years, and I've attracted it from other people. They've been wondering, what is she doing? And I'm just like, okay, I've done that before too, but it don't get me nowhere. There's a time to go within for everybody. If you don't go within, you're gonna be very miserable. So don't focus on what I'm doing or what the next door neighbor doing, or what Tony Braxton doing or whoever doing what. What can you do to better your life? Take your time. And yeah, that's all. Be who you are. Don't hold back. If you know you got a fiery personality and people are intimidated by you, well, hell, let them be intimidated. Nobody said be intimidated. You know what I mean? Anywho, that's it. I'm gonna go back to clearing waste out of my body. Had some good food. Excuse me. Had some good old ribs. My husband seasoned, and had some asparagus in it, some rice.
I put lemonade in here.
And the what?
In the crock
Buckwheat, right?
No.
Okay. Come to the bathroom and close the door. And I want you to smell this. Ooh, child.
Get out of bed.
Uh, it's gonna be good. He always make some good stuff together. But yeah, it's time for you to be who you are. That's how you gonna only attract what you want. Authenticity. And I've been trying to be submissive. No, I ain't submissive. My husband ain't submissive. We just ain't no submissive people. We gonna do what we want to do. We're stubborn, but and that's okay. There's no need to be perfect. Perfectionism is a generational curse in my family to the point where they will just, oh, child, cause ruckus in your life, ruckus in their own life if they don't feel perfect. And I can finally say I'm starting to see things that I used to say, oh, I'm just a bad person. No, it's generational curse stuff. So be open to accepting who you are. Be open to experiences. I am still mad at my past, but I'm also seeing how it worked for me, how I'm much more stronger because of it. And I'm slowly healing instead of trying to rush it overnight. I have an addiction to shadow work. So I am laying off of doing it every 5 fucking minutes. So if you are being introduced to shadow work, don't overdo it. Please. Can weigh out, tire out. And if you are an empath, start doing your research on how to protect your energy, okay? I am open to communing with high vibrational empaths only. Yeah. Okay? No, there are boundaries, which is obvious. If you want to be more specific, ask me. Don't be afraid to say, well, I just want to leave her alone. Ask me what my boundaries are. Respect them. And then you set your own boundaries. And you let other people know your boundaries. Ooh, Shasta. A circle of boundaries. Healthy relationships will be cultivated. I'm the queen of boundaries. Anywho, moving forward, how does it smell, darling, with the lemonade?
Good.
Like what?
Like why?
Don't you smell that sugar in it?
I just smell that lemonade. It's gonna soak up. It's all gonna soak it up. Then I'm gonna put that jerk chicken in there.
It's gonna soak it up like soda, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anywho, bye y'all.
Y'all on.
Eat good. Eat good, y'all. I know it's gonna sound well, it don't matter how illogical it sound. If you have $10 left on your food stamps and you want to eat good, don't buy a whole bunch of oodles and noodles. If you don't oodles and noodles, buy what you want, have faith that what you want will come to you, and enjoy your life in this moment. Because anything can happen in a moment from now, okay? Anything. Eat the food that you want to eat. Lord knows.
Ooh. And always, ladies and gentlemen, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to go in his nose.